Welcome to the Retirement Halftime Show. I'm Heather McWilliams, and joining us is Alex Joyce with ReJoyce Financial. Alex, I just read somewhere that only 29% of Americans have a financial advisor. Does that surprise you?
It doesn't.
Yeah.
You know, it really doesn't. I've been at this a long time. I've been in finance a long time. I've owned this practice now going on 12 years.
But you're only like 22, so how's that possible?
Well, I appreciate that. I'm trying. That means a lot. But, when we speak to people, it is, and that's one of the big things we'll talk about in one of our other segments, is one of some of the biggest misconceptions about when to retire.
Yeah.
Right? And I think there are huge misconceptions about hiring an advisor. And I also think that my industry doesn't make it very easy to hire an advisor because our terms in this industry are used so loosely.
Right.
Financial advisor, financial planner, should I search for a certified financial planner?
Yeah.
Is it a broker I need? And a lot of times all of those people can be one person.
Okay.
Or none of the above.
Okay.
And then there's guys like me or other individuals in the industry that take their fiduciary responsibilities that they have very seriously for their clients, and they're very passionate about that. And so I always say sometimes when hiring an advisor, we want to make sure that that advisor fits where you are in life.
Okay.
For instance, if you are hiring a retirement advisor, an advisor focused on making your portfolio more tax efficient, but you're only 25 years young, it really doesn't make sense.
Right.
Vice versa, where you are, and you're getting ready to retire and take Social Security, saying 66, and you're looking for someone to advise you, and they're focused on buying and holding mutual funds for the next 30 years.
Right.
That doesn't fit. And so I think that understanding the priorities in what you're trying to accomplish and where you are in life, once you understand and you're truthful and you understand what you're trying to achieve, I think you should go out and then hire an advisor based on that need.
Right. What I love about ReJoyce Financial is you guys are holistic and you really do it all. So if you need a CPA, if you need estate planning, I mean, you cover the gamut. It's a one-stop shop, which, I would think people would prefer something like that.
My clients love it. And for me, I love it.
Yeah.
And it was very difficult younger in my career, let's say going back a decade, when I was looking at putting the pieces together. And of course, for me, looking back, it was nothing more than a value proposition. How is ReJoyce different? What is our way? What is our belief? What is our mission? And when we pen to paper that and we look out and say, hey, if you walked into a Fidelity office and you are getting ready to retire, or you have a journey ahead of you and you want to know where you're taking income, what's more important, the taxation of that income or continuing to chase return by taking risk?
Right.
Well, there's a difference there. Most of the people that started coming in our office where we were, they didn't have even a will. Maybe they had 7-figure savings, but they didn't even have a will.
Wow.
Maybe they were married for the last 25 or 30 years and they didn't have a legal right to sign each other's name, which is just a basic power of attorney.
Yeah.
And they have real estate, or they have businesses, or they have all these things that they developed in life, but no way to really protect it, secure it, and get to the next generation. And so when we found those errors, all we simply did is make decisions to clean it up. Easier said than done.
Sure.
Which leads into our mission, right? Our mission, of course, as a planning firm is plan first, invest later.
Okay.
Without a plan, there simply is no investment. And so, of course, we do investments. Of course, we do planning, as you mentioned, Heather.
Yeah.
We do tax planning and tax filing. We, a group of attorneys. We break down wills and we build trusts. And if there's words for it, we can create it. Very passionate about that. But I think that at the same time, I'm very realistic in understanding. Listen, our processes that we've built are not for everybody.
Right.
But for those that think that it does fit in their life, they should call us.
Yeah, and they should do their homework too. Making sure people are credentialed and all that.
They definitely should. I think that understanding that in our legal structure, making sure that we are who we say we are.
Yeah.
Your advisor is who he says he is. I think it's very, very, very important.
Right, but I would rather definitely, especially establishing credibility and building those relationships, I think it's helpful just to go to one place.
We love it.
If people want to get in touch with you, make an appointment, what's the best way to do that?
Just pick up the phone and call. Take some time, take that leap of faith, and act today.
Yeah, and don't be one of those 29% of the Americans that do not have a financial advisor.
Do something about it.
Great information, Alex. Make sure you stay tuned. We have a whole lot more coming up.